Hi, I'm Brian. This is an SAT math question involving data and statistics. So this one we're given that a research team conducted a survey to determine whether people in a certain large town prefer to eat dinner in a restaurant or order takeout from that restaurant. They asked 140 people who visited a local restaurant on a weekend, and 10 people refused to respond. We're asked which of the following factors makes it least likely that a reliable conclusion can be drawn about the eating preferences of all people in the town. So we have four options here. The number of people who refuse to respond is kind of irrelevant here. It doesn't really tell you anything about the population. It's not going to make it more or less likely. Um, the population size can have a little bit of a determining factor here, as can the sample size, but 140, generally anything over 100 is considered pretty good. Where the survey was given, though, is the one that makes it the least likely to have a reliable conclusion. Given that it was only asked at this restaurant and it was only on a weekend, doesn't really give you a reliable source of information. It limits the different types. Hypothetically or in reality, you should be pulling from the entire population in this town, a random sampling, if you will. So choosing just from the people who go to the restaurant on a certain weekend does not give you a random sample, and that's why it's the one that's going to be least like. It'll give you the least likely reliable conclusion that can be drawn is where the survey was given.